So let's talk about the power of environment. I hope you have been doing all the exercises that this course comes with. Now we have to look at our environment because it's such a powerful influence in our lives. You know, when we were born, we obviously came into a family in the physical form, and we have eyes, but we cannot see. And that's true. Babies don't see the day they were born. We have mouth, but we cannot speak either. Okay? Possibly not even hear properly. But at the end of the day, our environment shaped everything for us. We began to listen and understand and watch and, sense our environment based on words spoken to us. And those words that were spoken, that we use to navigate our environment or begin to see our environment as we know them now, these are words stored in a cellular memory, and they became a subconscious program for us. So previously I mentioned about subconscious and conscious mind. Every environment you find yourself, there are thoughts, patterns, mental patterns, beliefs, and emotions that go with all of these beliefs and thought patterns. If you find yourself in an environment which is negative, which is hostile towards unity, which is hostile towards other people, stay there enough and you will become exactly that. It's simple, it's guaranteed. On the other hand, if you find yourself in a good environment, then of course you will find yourself changing to be in that trajectory of good life going forward, even if you are bad now. And by bad I mean you are someone who did not take into consideration love for others or kindness for others, but just being planted in an environment where love for others is practiced, and you stay there long enough, you will begin to change your attitude to become more loving and kind to others. So environment changes, and we need to be conscious about the impact our environment is having on us and those people we love the most. We are not just our physical body. You may have heard me say this several times now. We have mind, and we have the spirit, and we have the heart, or the emotion. So there is no way we can possibly say that we are just physical beings. No, we're not. We have all these different facets of who we are. Every time we transfer thoughts and we receive thought, something is changing on the inside of us. This cellular memory is changing on the inside of us. This is why environment is such a powerful force towards our spiritual goals or against our spiritual goal if you find yourself in the wrong environment. So we have to be reminded that good environments is like food for the soul. It's like food for the soul. You as an individual have to make sure you plant yourself in a good environment if you want to go towards spiritual goals. It's so important. None of you will ever bypass that law because it is a natural law. So with that said, I'm going to wrap this up because all I wanted to say is environment matters. If you want to develop yourself spiritually, you need to hang around people who have spiritual ethos to guide their own lives. That's the power of environment. You have to stop hanging around people who do not share the same goals as you. So with that said, I want to wish you all the best, and I will see you in the other class. Thank you.